Hello. Greetings. Good to see you. You know what we're doing. Jumping on here to play with the tarot. Get the cards out. See if anybody needs something cleared, any messages they are here to receive. How are you feeling this Thursday? What are you grateful for today? Thank y'all for the compliments. I'm nothing more than a reflection of you. Angela asks, will my channeling be any easier? My head hurts a lot. It is quite possible that your instrument, your antennae, your radio is fine-tuning to new frequencies, and this definitely can sometimes feel in headaches, symptoms of ascension. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of sunlight, eat good food. Ooh, look at that. Is that a dragon egg? Ooh, a magical mirror. Thank you. That was beautiful. You guys can't see this because it's small, so I'm going to just edit this real quick. Give me 1 second. We're going to be doing readings this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever you may be, whatever may it be in time and space for you today. You are welcome to drop a donation to my Cash App or my Venmo, which is Gavin Zen, to assure yourself you get a read-in. Stay in queue. We start today with a reading for the collective. So if you want to just hang on, you're more than welcome to kick it with us. You're also just welcome to observe. Though if you have any specific questions, anything on your heart that you want to bring clarity to, and you want to make sure you get a reading, you're more than welcome to drop a donation to my Cash App, my Venmo, Gavin Zen, Gavinzen. My PayPal and my Zelle are also in my bio if you rock with those. And we're going to keep flowing. We're going to start with the collective, and then we're going to take individual readings. I'm just doing this real quick. Where are y'all coming from? How's your day so far? There you go. Cash App, Venmo, should I put it like here? Ha! That's kind of hysterical. Is that too much? Find a spot. If you'd like to get a reading, there it is this afternoon, this evening, this morning. The hat, I think that's a vibe. Yeah, we'll keep it there. I gotta put a flower up there. That's actually a great idea. Funny. Groovy. Alright, we're gonna get moving. We're gonna start with a collective reading. If you want to jump in queue, you're more than welcome to. Beautiful. Before we begin, I just want to talk about the tarot. Recognize them. Oh my goodness, tarot is one of the most well-known and finally becoming more accepted by the general public forms of divination. Divination is a practice of connecting with the divine. You see life in this life, everything is divine. Everything is made of the divine. The divine permeates this entire experience, and we have the ability to communicate to this with our consciousness. We can communicate to the God within everything. Within you, within I, within every single atom and vibration in this reality. The tarot harnesses archetypal energy signatures through vehicles such as cards. These cards, like the Hierophant here, hold energetic signatures. And through conversing with a divinity, we can bring clarity to anything within our own personal life that may feel important for the divine to communicate to you at this time. Let's groove, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome to In Zen. Thank you for being here today. If you're new, it's your first time joining us, this is going to be a collective reading for everybody. I just ask the cards to let them move through me, the truth, to tune into you. Thank you. Clearing any energy that is attempting to distort this conversation. Allow us to communicate with clarity. Let us move through like the Seven of Swords, holding sharp, forward, persistence, resilience, honest, open, transparent. Yes, let it move through. Let it move through. Thank you dearly. Collective, this one's for you. 2 cards and a root. Greetings, welcome back. Cut the deck. Clear the energy. Draw 2. Collective, my dudes, this one's for you. We have the sun here in reverse. We have the 10 of Swords here. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse in the root. The Sun in reverse. The 10 of Swords. The Knight of Cups in reverse in the root. Collective, this one's going right to the deep end today. We are not holding back. We're going to go right for it. The cards want you to remember that you are a star. You're made up of the same exact things. Energy, atoms, and all the goodness. That the same exact star that is in the center of our solar system, that every single star within existence, you are made of it. You are a star. And you are the center of your solar system. You are the center of your universe. You put the you in universe. Don't you forget. It's time for you to put to death all of these patterns, programs, belief structures, practices, relationships, any vibrations that are no longer allowing you to express your light. You need to put this to death. You need to put these practices, patterns, obligations to rest. It's time for you to free yourself from these bondages. And the way you will know how to do this by listening to your intuition. See, the cards are encouraging you to remember that your intuition is the divine speaking to you through your body. When we have a feeling within us, our intuition, that subtle sensation like, oh, I should move in this direction, I shouldn't do this, I should go talk to that person, I should probably stay home tonight. These little indications and the synchronicities that amplify this as the Godhead speaks through this reality to you so that you can listen, because it always speaks to you in a language that you resonate with. It's just, are you willing to learn it? Are you willing to put in the effort to listen, to observe it? That's you. That's on you, and you got this. I know you do. You're going to put these patterns, these programs to rest, and you're going to listen to these intuition. This is on the horizon. It's right around the corner. As you listen to your intuition, as you begin to practice and step into this, you'll begin to express your light, and you'll free yourself from this. You get what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Does that make sense to you today? Anyway. That's about it, collective. We're gonna get right into it. That was right on the head, right for it. Don't you forget, keep shining. There's so much room and space for all of us to glow in our own way. We all have a purpose and a role to play. Be easy on yourself. Ask yourself, who am I? Why am I here? Who am I? Why am I here? Who am I? Why am I here? Who am I? And why am I here? And that's how you know how to shine your authentic light, you star bright being. Groovy. Alright, I'm going to check my phone to see if anybody jumped in queue, to see if anybody wanted to get any readings for themselves personally. Like I said, you can drop a donation of $7.77 to the Cash App, to the Venmo, Gavin Zen, Gavinzen, PayPal, and Zelle are in the bio. If you rock with those, this is the Cash App, this is the Venmo. Let's groove. It does not look like anybody has jumped in queue, so we're just going to shuffle and see what happens. Might be too early in the day. I don't usually do readings this early. We shall see. If you'd like a reading, you're more than welcome to receive. Looks like Callie is starting off the day. If you are receiving a reading and you'd like to send a donation, go ahead and comment your username, and your question, so we can just get right flowing with the conversation. That way I don't have to talk to you through the screen, because sometimes the comment section lags. Looks like Julia just jumped in second. So we got Kelly, then we got Julia. You two will be up first. We're just gonna keep flowing. We'll see how many people we can fit within the hour. Let's grow. Callie would like a general reading. Julia, do you have any questions today? Let me know. All right. Also, you guys don't need to comment your name or your zodiac sign. We're doing donation-based readings today, so you can save your fingers and the energy and just sit back and listen. Callie's up first and she would like a general reading. Yes, if you'd like yourself a reading, Cash App, Venmo, right there, Gavin Zen. Julia, are you here? Do you have any questions for your cards? You're going to be up next, second. If you'd like to jump in the queue, you're more than welcome, my dudes. We'll be here for a little bit, so get cozy. Get yourself some water, maybe a snack, a soft seat, and just ground, baby. Wonderful. More grouping. This is for you, Callie. We're gonna cut the deck, clear the energy, draw two. 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Julia, I see you. I will definitely make sure that we talk about this in your reading, my friend. And the hat's coming off. Knight of Cups. Here, in the root, in reverse, again. You saw me shuffle, right? Okay, let's get to it. So the cards, they're continuing the conversation. We have the 4 of Pentacles here for you, Callie. We have the Queen of Cups here. The Knight of Cups in the root and reverse. Cash App, Venmo, Gavin Zen. Gavinzen. Callie, what I'm seeing for this, it's time for you to kind of reflect, take inventory of the things that you appreciate, things that you value, things that you hold near and dear to your person. 4 of Pentacles is a very strong card for this. Specifically on a material level. It doesn't have to be like materialistic, but like on a material level, because Earth is physical. Pentacles are physical. Pentacles are Earth sign. So like, how does the things that you value express itself, take form in your earthly experience, and the things that you value hold near and dear to your person? Take inventory of not only of these things, but also the relationships that you value, the places that you value, the memories that you value, so that you can just like reflect on this. And remember that you don't have to entertain. You do not have to entertain any energies or vibrations that you do not wish to, that are not in resonance with you. You don't have to meet people at a lower level if you wish to sit back on your throne. See, what royalty does is they sit back and they witness. They observe the experience. They watch the entirety of the kingdom right before their very eyes. The kingdom, the empire, right before their very eyes. They don't have to react and respond to everything. In fact, if they did, they would not be a very good leader. They have to be able to sit with all of their emotions. Cups here is water. Water is emotion. Emotion is also intuition, and it's also feelings. Feelings and emotions, because they're subtly different. Feelings are very instantaneous, where emotions are more so like states of being. And it's really like, what are you tapping into? And the cards are encouraging you to remember to sit back into your seat and witness these emotions as they're arising, learning how to develop your awareness of them, learning how to observe them without having to react to them. The Knight of Cups here in their root is just amplifying this. And they're encouraging you to keep doing this. Bring this into your life. Integrate this into your experience. Because your emotions are everything, and they will lead you in the directions. But first, you must sit with everything that is that you care for and value, and recognize, oh, what am I holding on to that I don't need anymore? What am I holding on to that I can let go? What's holding me back from flowing? Okay, Callie? I feel like we're kind of harping, but I feel like this is a very solid spot on reading, and I want you to just remember to surrender. Like, remember, you do it right now. No, but honestly, like, we're just practicing learning how to let go, learning how to surrender, learning how to trust the process, and remembering that you are held here, you are supported, you are cared for. Your guides, your angels, your aliens watch over you. They want to see you succeed. So let them carry you, just like this guy holding the cup, just like this gal holding the cup, just like this dude holding all of his beloveds. Alright, Callie, we're going to keep flowing. Next up is Julia. Julia, today, is inquiring regarding a fertility reading, seeing what the cards have to say about this, and her steps into IVF. Let us see what the cards have to say. Peace and prosperity. Thank you, Callie. If you'd like to receive a reading, you can drop a donation to Gavin Zen. G-A-V-I-N-Z-E-N. Gavin Zen. G-A-V-I-N-Z-E-N. $7.77 is the Cash App and the Venmo, Zelle, and the PayPal are in the bio. I'm going to comment that on the screen real quick before we jump into Julia's reading. I'm just going to shuffle these and let's get to it. Ooh. Excuse me. Alrighty. Groovy. And we keep flowing. I'm gonna shuffle a couple more times and we keep doing it. That's right. Multi-dimensional. Welcome here to the present moment. Julia, what do the cards have to say regarding your steps into this new process, this chapter of your life? Providing any clarity, any insights, any messages that wishes to be spoken. Let us be open. Let us be honest. Let us be true. Here's to you. We'll cut the deck. We'll clear the energy. We'll draw two. Two of Wands here in reverse. King of Wands here. Six of Pentacles in the root. Two of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Julia, regarding your IVF journey and fertility in the cards here, I want to encourage you and your body to attune to the frequency of the utmost fertility, what that looks like, feels like to you. I want you to imagine what it feels like to be supremely fertile. To take a breath into that, exhale, release it. I want you to imagine your body accepting the process and being able to do exactly what it needs to create a little human inside you. I want you to feel what it's like to be fertile beyond belief. Look into your body. This is you, your consciousness, your spirit, your Atman, looking into the cells, looking into your uterus, looking into your womb, looking into every single cell within your human and encouraging it to find the state of fertility within itself. and breathing into this. We cannot overstate the power, the importance, the magic of the breath, of the imagination, and the ability to consciously attune to various frequencies and vibrations. Because this body is an instrument, it's a radio. And with the imagination and then the pool of the consciousness, we can attune ourselves into the various stations. The King of Wands here is encouraging you, reminding you, and amplifying this. You are magic. This is literally magic. Being able to do this is real as it gets. And you can do this, it's practice. Day by day by day, you train. Day by day by day. Sit back on your throne and witness the entirety of the experience. Witness the haters as they throw their shade. Witness the people as they question. Witness and don't react to it. You're here, royal, on your throne. You cannot be dethroned. Do not be distracted. Stay persistent. Keep giving your best effort and energy, love, compassion, and attention to your cells. This is you, your higher self, talking to your body, feeding it so that it can be nourished, so that it can receive what it needs to sustain the state of fertility. Because you can tap into it and you can get glimpses, but it's really about the cultivation, the integration, the activation is right now. Next step is integration, practicing it, cultivation after it's activation, cultivation, and integration kind of like balance each other for a little bit. You cultivate, you integrate, you cultivate, and then you embody. And we're doing quantum leaps this very instant. Literally that happened in 2 sentences, and now we're here. You can keep doing it. Every single instant you have the opportunity to practice. Look at yourself in the mirror. Talk to the cells. Look at your soul through your eyes and say, yes, body, you got this. I am fertile and I am capable. You got it, Julia. It's not going to be easy, though you can do it. I'm going to record this. I'm going to republish on my YouTube, so you can check out my YouTube in my bio and then rewatch this, so you can just have this at your side as you're along this journey, Julia. I wish you grace. I wish you ease. I wish you peace. Take care. Godspeed. Hope you guys got some water and you're staying hydrated, because it's summertime. A couple more people are jumping here in the queue, so we will get right to it. Like I asked before, if you are dropping a donation, go ahead and ask me your question and post your username in the comment of your donation, so that we don't have to jump here in the comment section. But we're just going to keep flowing with it. If you'd like to receive a donation, if you'd like to receive a read-in, you can drop a donation for Gavin Zen, Gavinzen, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, and all those are in the bio. If you're welcome, new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Be mindful of your space, honor, respect the boundaries, listen, listen, listen. Ground, take it easy. And we groove. First up we have is Taylor. After Taylor is Madeline. Taylor, are you here and do you have any questions for the cards? Madeline, are you here and do you have any questions for the cards? If you'd like to receive a reading, go ahead and drop your donation real quick. We'll add you to the list. Readings are about 3 to 5 minutes. It looks like today we're on the 5 to 7 minute side of things, which I love because I'm really wanting to jump into these. But also, it's just organic, we let it flow. Taylor, are you here? I'm not seeing you in the comments just yet. Do you have any questions for the cards? Let's say what's up. I don't know if the comments are lagging on the screen, but I'm not seeing Taylor in here. If she doesn't comment, we might just go forward. I paid for my reading, however, I forgot to comment which type I paid for. Yeah, no worries, Madeline. I got your donation. What would you like? Just comment it right now. You're up next after Taylor. Donna Jean says she donated through Venmo. Let us see, let us see. I'm not seeing that on this side. Donna Jean, I did not receive your donation, so you might want to check that. Taylor, you are up right now. Do you have any questions today for the cards? Let me know. Madeline, do you have any questions? I'm talking to you too. If you hear me, let me know. Just type that. That's all you gotta say, is if you have a question or if you'd like a general reading, what you like the message to be focused on today. Otherwise, we're just gonna go for a general reading. Start shuffling. General says, with love. You got it, Taylor. Absolutely, dear. With love is very important. Let us see, let us see. You can have a reading if you drop a donation to Gavin Zen. Gavinzen. Donna Jean, I'm confirming that I just got yours, so you will be up next after Madeline. Taylor wants a general reading with love. Let us cut this deck. Let us clear these energies. Let us draw two today. All right. Let's go. Ace of Pentacles right here in the draw. Taylor, this one's you. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. You don't have to comment so many times. I got you, my friend. Three of Swords in reverse in the root. I got you. Three of Swords in reverse in the root. Taylor, this one's for you. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. Perfect. Taylor, I feel like you've been experiencing a fair amount of heartache in the more recent years of your life. Things have been tough, challenging. You've been really in the, let's say, the dark night of the shadow. What is it? Is that what it is? Dark night of the soul? Something like that. You've been going through a lot of shadow work. You've been experiencing a lot of pain. You've probably felt experienced your fair amount of trauma and difficulties and just hard lessons throughout life. And I feel like now these times are clearing and the cards are reminding you, you've been doing the work, you've been doing the healing, it's been happening. Trust the timing. Surrender these swords. And in fact, you can take these swords out of your heart and you can wield them. You can transform these traumas. You can turn your pains into pleasures. You can sit back on your throne. You can learn how to wield these as your weapons. With love. Greetings. Good to see some familiar names. Good to see some new ones as well. As you sit back on your throne and you allow yourself to heal from this heartache, remember that you are here held in the hands. You are here held in the hands. When you allow yourself to practice surrendering, you practice letting go, you practice remembering that the divine, God, universe, however you wish to name it, the one that's beyond definition, wishes to hold you in the palm of the hands. It's written in the Psalms and the songs that is life. It's all music. Keep wielding. Keep wielding these wounds. You can learn to wield your wounds. Wow, the channel is open. I'm so grateful to be here today, to let this move through me. Learning how to wield your wounds as your strengths. Holding them in your hands with grace. You see what I'm saying? Is this resonating? You picking up what I'm putting down? You can learn to wield your wounds. And they can become your wildest imagination. Yeah, that's really it. Alchemy, my friend. We're back to it. Welcome to In Zen. And we're going to keep flowing. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate you being here. Madeline, you are up next. Madeline says that she is moving into the university, and she thinks that a reading would be awesome regarding this transition into her life journey. So let us keep moving. If you'd like to receive a reading, you can drop a donation to the Cash App and the Venmo of Gavin Zen. It's just $7.77. That's it. If you got a PayPal, you got a Zelle, that's also in the bio. And we'll do a handful more today. We'll probably be on here for one more hour, so we'll see what's happening. We're grooving. Madeline, let us see what the cards have to say regarding your journey to university. Peace, prosperity. We'll cut the deck. We'll draw two. clear the energy, and groove. This, I knew this card was going to come up. The psychic abilities not only have been off the charts lately, thank you for being a Pisces, but honestly, like, I knew this card was going to come up because you're literally talking about a journey and the cards listen. This is how you know the cards listen. This is how you know it's all real, my friends. You can't make this shit up. You saw me shuffle them. I got to put my hair back for this. Look at this in the root. The Six of Swords. She's talking about going to university, moving on to a new journey, a new chapter in her life, and the Six of Swords is here in the root. You're getting on a boat and you're moving in a new direction. Just right there, right off the bat, Madeline, I'm not bullshit. In the draw, we have the Nine of Cups here. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. With the Six of Swords there in the root. Madeline, this is for you. I wish someone had spoken to me these words when I had gone to university. And they did, because that's how I'm able to be here today. Thankfully, somehow when I went to university, I was able to get into meditation and yoga, and this is what the cards are encouraging you to do. Not necessarily those, but that's what my intuition just wanted to move through. If you took that and you're like, yes, I want to go with both of those things, do it. But more so than anything, it's literally just sitting. The importance of sitting and slowing down and remembering that the eye of the storm is the calmest part. So as you're here in this new environment and there's all this energy going on around you, you must sit amidst all of it. All of the pain, all of the pleasures, all of the triumphs, all of the tribulations, sitting in the center of it. Grounding, practicing, literally sitting with your breath 3-5 minutes a day and practicing just breathing without responding or reacting to anything, allowing yourself the time and the space to get out of your day-to-day reality and just step into a space of stillness, silence, simplicity. Groovy, Madeline, you got this. The cards want you to remember also, like, you have it all within you. Sit with it and ask yourself, what are my gifts? What are my strengths? But also, what are my weaknesses? Where can I improve? Because you are here to grow and evolve as a person. You are here to alchemize the aspects of yourself. They're not in alignment with your greatest expression. Bro, freestyle off this channel right now. I'm so excited to watch this again. Madeline. Also remember that wherever you go, you bring everything with you. You bring all of your memories, your experiences with you. You can't run away from the past. You got to be able to sit with it and make peace with it. So if you got bullshit, if you got things that you need to work through, you need to work through that before you go on this journey, because you're going to bring that with you and it's going to unfold in your environment around you. But if you do that work prior to stepping into a new space, you'll be able to clear that energy so that you may be fresh, revitalized, and anew. Truth, truth, truth. You got this, my dude. Madeline, have some fun out there. Have some fun, more importantly than anything. If you're not learning, you're dying. And university is a great place to learn, but also remember that at the end of the day, the university is full of indoctrination. What are you really here to learn? And why are you really here? It's within you. You gotta sit and you gotta listen. Find yourself a tree, my friend. And we'll see who is next. Renee, I see you. I appreciate you asking. Thanks for this shirt, by the way. Yes, I got this at the thrift store. Saving lives is in my blood. What? And it's San Diego Blood Bank. Like, I'm here alive today because of the San Diego Blood Bank. Like, literally, when I got in a moped accident in October and lost, like, a bunch of gallons of blood because I broke my femur and it bled out, San Diego Blood Bank saved my life. And then I got out and I went to the thrift store and I found this. And it was a crop top. And I was like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And I'm going on my date tonight, so I appreciate you asking. It's going to be magical. It's going to be amazing. Let me see who dropped a donation, and we'll get right to it. Donna Jean, you are up next. Then we have Oriana. Then we have Skylar. Perfect. If you'd like to jump in the queue, Donna Jean, do you have any questions for me today? If you'd like to jump in the queue, you are really in the groove. You're more than welcome to drop a donation to Cash App, Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN, and we'll get right to it. We'll get moving. Perfect. Wonderful. Carrie Ave says, you seem really speedy. That's just because I'm tapped in right now. High energy. ADD, baby. Just like boom, 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 boom. Donna Jean wants some general. Bleeding heart, baby. I don't bleed out. Don't tell me what I do. Just kidding. My heart is bleeding and you know this. But I keep it cycling in like a fountain, you see? None of it is wasted. What's good, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. If you're just joining, it looks like the algorithm's picking up and a fair amount of people have jumped in here. Beautiful. Welcome to this. Today we are reading. If you'd like to receive a reading, you're more than welcome. If you just want to sit back and see, you're also more than welcome. Donna Jean, a general reading for you this evening. Just got one from Renee, so you are up next, babe, after Skylar. We got Donna Jean, we got Oriana, we got Skylar, and then we have Renee. All right, babes. We do whatever reading you'd like for the most part. You know, you get to ask your question or your type of reading. Today we are doing 3 card readings. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw 2. We flip the deck upside down and we show the root. And this shows. Today we have the Knight of Cups in the draw for Donna Jean. Renee, you're amazing. Appreciate you. We have the Ace of Cups here in the draw as well. We have the Knight of Swords. And the root is the card that weaves together the 2 in the draw. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. Donna Jean, what I'm getting today is a step-by-step process for you. You know, basically what the cards are saying is to ask yourself, who am I? Why am I here? What makes me feel alive? What makes me feel like my cup is overflowing? You ask yourself this question right now, this very instant. You do it, Missy. And you say, what makes me feel like my cup is overflowing? You sit back. If you want to have a cocktail while you ponder this question, you're more than welcome. You sit back and you ask yourself this question. You witness the emotions and the feelings within your body as you arise, as you ask yourself this question. What do you feel? What's your body saying? Are there memories coming to you? Are you getting ideas like, oh, I feel most alive when I'm playing tennis, or when I'm sitting by the creek, or when I'm listening to my babies laugh? When do I feel most alive? You ask yourself this, and then you create space for this. You create space for this within yourself to prioritize this, to make this important within your day-to-day, so it's consistent, persistent. You can get a reading and you can jump in queue by dropping a donation to Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN, $7.77. Donna Jean, this is your reading. So if outside is the thing that fills your cup, honeybee, you spend more time outside. In fact, you move towards the outdoors swiftly. Like, cut through all the bullshit that is obstructing you from getting into that space. Right now, more than ever, it's so important for you to do this, because this is your life, and you must savor every instant, and you must make the most, and you must allow yourself this space to have fun and enjoy yourself, and allow yourself to let your cup overflow. So you gotta ask yourself, where do I feel this? That way you can harness it, and that way you can charge toward it with passion, with drive, like you want it, and like you deserve it, like it's yours. Whatever it may be, Donna Jean. I'm curious how this reading was received. If you have any feedback, you're more than welcome to comment. and we are going to continue moving forward with Oriana. Oriana, do you have any questions for the cards? We have Oriana, then we have Skylar, then we have Renee. If you'd like to jump in the queue, you're more than welcome to today. Gavin Zen, Gavin. We'll be going for another 45 minutes or so. Jack Greener, I see you. You say you fell asleep. Do you remember what day that was? I'll have to check, because I usually repost these on my YouTube channel. Oriana says, let's get general reading, homie. Let that ish flow. You got it, my dude. Let's go. I'm going to drink some water. We're going to shuffle these cards. I appreciate you being here today, Oriana. What a beautiful name. Salud, my dudes. Make sure you're drinking some good stuff. If you'd like to jump in the queue, you can drop a donation to Gavin Zen. Gavin Zen. Gavin Zen. Gavin. It was on Saturday. I don't think I've reposted that one yet, so I will make sure to remember to do that. Appreciate you, Jack. My YouTube is in my bio, so you can subscribe to that and you can check back in like a day or so. Channel reading for Oriana. Let that ish flow, my dudes. Let us see what the message wants to say today. We cut the deck, we clear the cards, and we draw two. Woo! I had a feeling, my dude, just based off of just seeing you and feeling your energy right here. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Magician. And in the root, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Oriana. Jack, I may have or may not have. It really depends on the day. Honestly, I'll have to rewatch it. I apologize, but I'm going to focus on this one right now. You can send me a message on Instagram, and we can talk about that. And if I didn't do it, I can refund you. But for Oriana, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Magician here. Two of Cups. Oriana, I'm getting such great reading vibes from this draw. I feel like you've really taken the time to get to know yourself and your spirit and your soul and your relationship. You've taken the time to get to know your soul and develop your relationship with spirit, the magic, the divinity within everything. And you're learning how to wield it, you're learning how to harness it, you're learning how to walk with it with confidence, with pride, with groundedness, with grace, with ease, with joy and silliness. And you can offer this to the world, remembering that you're not here for yourself. Ultimately, you're here for a greater mission, and you can give it all up, and you can give it all to God. You can give it all to your life. You can give your best effort every single day, every single night. And as you do this, you offer this to the world, it gets met, it gets cheers, it gets amplified, duplicated, magnified, multiplied. And this is expressed in all sorts of forms and shapes. And on the horizon, I think really what we're getting with this, on all sorts of levels, but especially with connection with other people. Dude, that's dream goals. That's dream goals. I see you out here. It's happening. Keep planting those seeds. It's in here. Now it's just happening out here. 160-acre farm with the squad is on the way. We're still in Gemini season. The full moon is right on the horizon. So now is the time, I'm telling you, Oriana, harness this energy. Reap what it is that you have been sowing. Release what it is that is holding you back from this unfolding. And you're going to meet your squad, and teamwork is going to make the dream work, and you're going to get your crew together, and you're going to be holding your magic wands, dancing to the dawn, I tell you what. You close on the 15th. Wow. You've been here before, right? You've been here before. This is so familiar. This is not just deja vu. Because I told you I'd be so down. I keep that open if you have this open. I wish you so much. I wish you so much. The 15th is right around the corner. So keep wielding your magic. Keep giving it to God. You're doing the work. You're doing the work. You got this, Oriana. Cheers to you. Yep, you did mention it last time. I felt so. You got this, dude. And that's about it. Grounding it now. having faith and being patient and just trusting the process and letting it go. Because right now, especially in the state of like waiting for it to close, it's just like, it's out of my hands. I give it to you. I give it to you. I trust in the magic of the universe. The universe is like, cheers, mate. Let's do this. Good stuff, Rihanna. We're gonna keep moving, see who's up next. Skylar is in here. Skylar, you are up next. After Skylar, we have Renee. And after Renee, we have Heather. One second. Perfect. Skylar! Yes, on God. Bless up. Beautiful. Skylar, do you have any questions for the cards today? Let me see if you commented. I did not see. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment them and your username in the comment. That way, it is just like on the dot. I'd really appreciate that. Skylar is up next. And after Skylar, we have Renee. And after Renee, we have Heather. Health status. You got it, pal. Absolutely. Let us see what these cards have to say. Tater tot potato, I appreciate you saying this and being here today. What can I say? It takes one to know one. You amazing human, you. Alrighty, Skylar. Let us see what the cards have to say regarding one's health status today. Cut the deck. Clear the cards. Draw two. Queen of Swords. Star. Reverse. The Hierophant and the Root. For you, Skylar, this is a very potent reading, so I want you to listen. I'm going to do my best to slow down, though I'm very amplified today, so that's why I'm moving rapid, but I'm going to do my best to ground this so that you can pick this up, because this is important and everybody here listening will benefit from this. It's time that you start seeing yourself as the queen, king, royal individual that you are. I can't stress this enough. Just because you see yourself as a king or queen doesn't mean you're belittling or putting down anybody else. In fact, as you see yourself as a king or queen, you find that within you, you can also find that within your fellow beings, and you're allowing them the space to remember that within themselves. Not only that, that's just like preface. Queen of Swords here, sitting back on the throne, knows she's the shit, and she cuts through all the bullshit that's limiting her from stepping into her royalty. You see, I'm saying this especially in regards to health, because health is wealth, and the royalty is the wealthiest of them all. You gotta cut through the bullshit that is obstructing you from obtaining the utmost health and well-being. The practices, the patterns, the relationships, the spaces, the limiting beliefs, the perspectives, whatever they may be. You gotta cut through that bullshit. You gotta let go. And you gotta trust the process. You gotta remember that this is all just star stuff. It's all cosmic. It's all grains of sand. It's out of your control. It's out of your hands when you can learn to trust the process and you can sit and understand. This is when you can begin to consciously, courageously, with intention, become the one who is in charge of your health and well-being. Every instant, every breath, every second, put yourself first. Every second you put yourself first. Every second you put your health and well-being first. And you find the practices, the patterns, the rituals that work for you, that help you anchor this into your reality. The Hierophant here in the card is reminding you that you have to practice health and well-being. It's not just mantras. It's health. It's... Wow. Yes, I got it right here. Perfect. Now is a perfect time for a little commercial because this is totally on cue. Earlier this year, when I was healing from a moped accident and I was laying in my bed, healing from all sorts of broken bones, I wrote this journal, this guided journal called Astral Body, which is in my website, which I'm so stoked about. To make a journal and then to get it in print. You can buy this. It's only $15. It's on my website. I'll happily send it to you with some stickers and a little love note. And this is all about the 5 aspects of health and well-being and how it relates. There's so many levels. In this journal, we go into how it's on the physical plane, what you eat, what you consume, whether it be food or listen to. The mental emotional plane, how's your mental health, how's your emotional health, your spiritual health, your economic health, and your social health. And then there's all sorts of practices, meditations, and prompts in here that encourage you to check in and inquire, where does the health and well-being play out for me within these realms in reality? How can I fit into my process and how can I do my healing? Because you got to do your healing. No one's going to do it for you. I don't feel bad for you. I wish you the utmost grace. I wish you the utmost strength. I wish you the utmost well-being. I believe in you. You can do this. It's not going to be easy, that you can do this. And if you want to buy that journal and you want to have a personal companion to hold yourself accountable, it's on my website. But you got to do it. No one's going to do it for you. You got to invest the time, the effort, and energy to do that work. Those patterns, those practices, those rituals are out there for you. Whatever it is that resonates with you, you got to learn how to listen to that language. You got to cut through all the bullshit. You got to trust the cosmic order of everything, how it's all here in the stars. You got it, Skylar. I don't mean to be hard on you. I just can't stress the importance of this enough. And I don't mean to be insensitive, because we all have a lot. Our cards are dealt before us, and we don't get to necessarily choose what those cards are dealt, but we do get to choose how we operate with them to the best of our ability. And obviously this system is created up for failure. So you must persist, you must stride forward, and you must be resilient. I know you are, because you wouldn't be here if you weren't. Okay, Skylar, we're gonna keep moving forward. Renee is up next, and Renee wants to know, what am I here to learn? Kathleen asks, can I Venmo? You sure can. It's Gavin Zen. $7.77. Gavin Zen. G-A-V-I-N-Z-E-N. Cash App, Venmo, Gavin Zen. PayPal, Zelle are in the bio. You're more than welcome to receive a reading. We'll be doing for about another 30 minutes today. So whoever's in queue, I think we got space for like 3 more. Perfect. Renee is up first, and then Heather, and then we'll look at the phone to see who else is in the queue. Renee would like to know, what am I here to learn? Renee, I can never stress enough that I'm so grateful to see you. Thank you for just being here again. The fact that people return, it just baffles me. So I'm so grateful to continue to grow alongside you. Such a wonderful reflection. Let us see what the cards have to offer you today, my friend. We cut this deck. We clear this energy. We draw 2. Yeah, baby. Let's go, Renee. We have the Ace of Wands. Kathleen, I am not a light worker. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse in the root. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups. And then just check it out. We got this guy underneath. We got this dude underneath. Like, this is a powerful reading, Renee. It's real out here. Alright, what we're saying today. What are you here to learn? Basically, you're here to learn to play. You're here to learn how to wield your gifts. You're here to learn to practice magic. You're here to learn how to sit and to listen and observe your emotions and your feelings and your intuitions. Philosopher's Story, I appreciate you dearly. Thank you for being here. Renee, the Ace of Wands here today is reminding you that you are here to learn how to wield your magic, because we all are magical beings and we all express and unfold our magic in our own way. And to do that is by allowing yourself to be unique, allowing yourself to be weird, allowing yourself to be seen, remembering that you are safe and you are here. Listen to your emotions and your intuitions, because they will always put you in the best place at the best time with the best people. And as you do this, you will just receive all of this abundance, this gifts. You'll be able to find the magic and the treasure within the most tribulating and tough times. You'll still be able to find magic in those, and especially in the terrific times, in the times of triumph, you'll extra be able to appreciate and ground and cultivate, so this becomes a consistent state, because you're overriding years and decades of patterns and programs and momentums that were imposed upon you without your consent. And now, as you've begun to remember that you are a magical individual, you will begin to shed this rust, and you'll be able to wash away that which is blocking you. But you must be able to sit with all of this. You have to witness in the body, and you have to recognize that you are royalty and that you deserve this. It's important for you to do this, and this is what you are learning, my friend. Ooh, Renee, I know this is going right to your soul. I know you're hearing everything I'm saying. Keep going. I can't help but enough but just encourage you. Keep going. Keep going. Allow yourself to have the space to sit with your emotions, wield your magic, and evolve and transcend that which you can, that which is no longer in resonance. Heck yes. So as you just begin to remember who you are and why you're here, you'll know what it is that you're here to do. So confirming, so affirming, so affirming. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is the momentum that you want in your life. You got it, Renee. Heather, we are here for you. Heather, are you here? Do you have any questions for the cards? Welcome if you're just joining in. Welcome if you've been here for a bit. Ooh, looks like we got a couple of donations, and I think after this, depending on how many people have jumped in, we might call it. Let's see. I think we have time for two more. So right now we're going to move forward with Heather. What's up, Heather? Here, why is my mother-in-law so mean to me and myself? Let us see what the cards have to say. After Heather, we'll have Michaela, and after Michaela will be Francis. I have room for two more of y'all tonight. If anybody else would like a reading, you're more than welcome to drop a donation to the Cash App or the Venmo, which is Gavin Zen. Gavinzen. I would be happy to read your cards for you today. And we'll keep grooving. Like I said, we got room for two more. I'm going to just post this down here, and we'll go with it. Alrighty, let us see, Heather, what the cards have to say regarding mother-in-law and her attitude, my dudes. Mother-in-laws, you know what I'm saying? Greetings, greetings, greetings. What's up, my guy? Good to see you in here. Happy Thursday. Hope you're enjoying the sunlight and the fresh air and some good herb. Today we are reading for Heather, who would like some clarity regarding her relationship with her mother-in-law. Let us see what's happening. We'll cut the deck. Clear the energy. We'll draw two. Thank you for clicking that screen. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for just being here and being yourself, my friends. Heather, this one's for you. Let's get to it. This is how you know that tarot is real. I can't stress it enough. I love moments like this when the cards pull out, when they draw exactly how it is, like in reference to what it is you're asking. You're talking about your relationship with your mother-in-law, right? We get the Tower card here. We have the Justice card here. And we have the 8 of Cups here. So like, this is so affirming regarding your current situation. You say mother-in-law has moved in and she's just running her mouth. She's just running her mouth. She's running her mouth. The Tower card here is showing this great change and current cracking in reality, and it might feel like things are crumbling. It might be very irritating and frustrating, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? What am I supposed to do here? You're here to bring justice to this relationship, to this experience. You're here to do the work, to do the healing, because if she's your mother-in-law and you and your spouse are meant to go for the distance, it's time for you to do that work. And what better time than now in a Tower moment? It's not going to be easy, but it's here for it. And you can only do what you can. You can't force anybody to do shit. But you have to let her know that you are willing to do the work, and you got to express like, yo, I don't know why it is that we're disconnecting, but this can't work, especially if you're in our house. We got to leave these patterns, these programs, these practices, these limiting beliefs, these ideas in the past. We got to move forward, because we're here in the present moment and we're going to the future, and it's happening right before our very eyes. And mother-in-law can get with the program, or she can be left in the dust. No offense. No offense. But this Tower moment is bringing clarity to all of these patterns and these practices and these habits and these limiting belief structures that are obstructing you from stepping into justice, from bringing justice to your experience, because ultimately you want to live a just life. You want to be able to sit back on your seat and be satisfied with everything unfolding before thee. Ultimately, don't you? I mean, who doesn't, right? So, Heather, now is your time to step into the role. Put your big pants on and be like, I'm not going to take your shit. Cause no harm. Take no shit. You got this. Move with confidence. Remembering that the eye of the storm is the calmest part. Stay grounded. Stay centered. Remember to breathe. Remember to leave the situations if they're getting way too heated. Take some space for yourself to get outside. Because that is so unfair. No one deserves to feel unsafe or uncomfortable in their own home. So you need to do what it is to leave that shit behind you so you can reclaim your space. And you gotta communicate with your partner too. You gotta communicate with your partner as well, because they're your support. Like, I don't want to be like, you choose me or you choose her, but like, they gotta recognize there's a point where your partner has to leave the mom in the past, and you gotta be like, look mom, I'm not a baby anymore. I'm an adult, and this is how my life. You're in my house now. I love you, but now it's my time to take care of you. There are some points in my life when I didn't like it the way that you were taking care of me, and you may not like it the way that I'm taking care of you. But this is how it's gonna roll. Or we're just gonna hate each other, and it's gonna suck. And you just gotta say it as real as that. So you guys gotta learn how to communicate it, and just like, otherwise, leave that shit. And you can't necessarily like leave her in the dust, but just be like, you get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm over this bullshit. I'm moving on to other things. Same. I'm over this bullshit. I'm moving on to other things. Heather, I appreciate you being here today. I wish you the utmost courage as you move forward with this progression. Michaela is up next. After Michaela, we have Francis. Michaela, are you still here? And do you have any questions for the cards? Let me know. Sarah, I just got yours. I think Sarah will be our last one tonight, so we're going to keep flowing. That means we are closing the queue. No one else send your donations. Sarah will be the last one this evening. Right now, we have Michaela. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Michaela says, I just lost the lover of my life to an OD. Desperate. Damn. I'm so sorry to hear that, first and foremost. Fuck, that is... Can we take a moment? Like, literally. Literally. We're gonna take a moment for your lover. Let's just exhale where you are. Press down into your tail. Lengthen up through your crown. Inhale down to your belly. Breathing into all of the feeling. Breathing up into your heart, bringing that energy here. Sitting with it. And exhaling it, giving it all away. Releasing as much as you can. Yeah, let's go with it. If you need me, I'm yours. Joy Star 23. This song is called Inner Bloom by Rufus Del Sol. One of my favorite songs. Alright, Michaela. Let us see what these cards have to say regarding you today. We'll cut the deck, clear the energy, we'll draw 2. We have the moon here. Moon here in reverse. We are doing readings right now, but we have closed the queue. Welcome in, Tina. The moon in reverse here for you, Michaela. We have the 10 of Cups next up. What's up, Andy? Good to see you today. We have the 2 of Pentacles in the root. The moon. 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Michaela, I'm getting a very clear message to encourage you. Have you ever done a full moon ritual, Michaela? Have you ever worked your magic in sync with the moon and its ability to heal and manifest and to clear and to call in? I think the moon here on the reverse is like being very literal with like I want you to look up full moon rituals. Andy, we've closed the queue today. I appreciate you though. But yeah, we've closed the queue. You're jumping in late, but no more readings today. So thank you for being here. You're the best mod, honestly. Michaela, for you. A very standard and general full moon ritual is to write a list of everything, because the full moon is a perfect time for not only harvesting, but also releasing and clearing. So you make a list of the energies that you want to let go of. Let go of this grief, let go of this pain, let go of this worry and this anxiety and this heartache. Writing it down on paper and envisioning this and putting it into the ink, infusing this list with all of the pain that you're feeling and sealing it with releasing it, something of the sort like, I give this to my angels, my aliens, my guides, protect and watch over this and confirm and assure that this is truth. You seal it with a sentence of sorts that is in tune with you, and then you light that on fire, especially under the full moon, and you let it go up in smoke, you let it burn, you let it transform. You write all these things on your list underneath the moon, and you light it so that you can create space for your life, so you can release the weight that you're carrying, because I know you're feeling it. I can feel you from here. You're carrying it all and you're keeping it in balance. You're still got it, and you are not The universe will never give you anything that you're not capable of handling. You got this in your hand. You got this in your hands, no matter how horrible this is. Stay balanced. And remember that you carry your lover with you wherever you go. Their soul, their memory, their energetic signature is now freer from this body, and they're able to experience life on a new level that they probably are honestly very grateful to be doing. And you get to carry them with you wherever you go. So as you are in this process of grieving, allow yourself to release. And I do highly encourage you to do this full moon ceremony. Do your research and do your practice. Because you are magic, after all. Michaela, we're going to keep flowing. Francis, you're up next. Francis, do you have any questions for the cards? After Francis, we have Sarah. Sarah, do you have any questions? Michaela, you are welcome. I wish you patience. I wish you ease. Remember to breathe. Get some sunlight. Get out and sit beneath a tree and cry, cry, cry. If you gotta. Francis, are you here? After Francis is Sarah. Do either of you have questions? Welcome in, welcome in. After Sarah, we will be closing tonight. I don't know what LDR is, but I see you, Francis. Yes, first LDR. Long distance relationship? Yeah. 5 months seem too good to be true. Okay, let's see what the cards say. Is there any clarity, any messages regarding your long distance relationship? Let us see, let us see. I appreciate your self-awareness, just already like analyzing your comments. So keep working on yourself. Let's see what the cards have to say, my friend, regarding your romance and your relationship for Francis this Thursday. Let's go. Cut the deck. Clear the energy. Draw 2. Ooh, baby, we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse in the root. And just for you, Francis, just for you, underneath that, we got the Four of Wands. I think you just literally, as I was shuffling, you literally read the cards right before they even came out. I think you have a very excellent level of self-awareness, and it's really awesome the work you've been doing, and I think you're ready to bring this into the earth. You're ready to get confirmation. You are ready to bring this on a level of integration, and you're ready to maybe bring this to the next level and actually connect in the flesh. The earth sign here is like amplifying that energy of like your earthly experience. But like I get a sense that this connection is magic. Like we got both wands here and the Four of Wands underneath. The Queen of Wands here in the draw, Page of Wands here in the root is reminding yourself that the page isn't as strong as the queen, right? You're basically like, this is very new to you. You've been doing the work. You're stepping into this. This is very fresh. And it's nerve-wracking because like you said, could it be a trauma response? Perhaps. You got to remember that you are worthy. Dude, I relate to you because my love life is also happening on a level where I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't even know I was capable of receiving this amount of love. But this is what I've been calling into my life, and this is what I'm here for. And part of me is like nerve-wracked, scared. But I know in my being, and I know you know in your being the difference. And it's all about discernment and learning how to recognize those layers and those levels and perceptions within oneself. All right, Francis? So trust this. Trust this. Be courageous, be confident. Allow yourself to surrender to the process. And maybe see if it's time to connect in the flesh. In a safe way. Groovy. Groovy. Keep doing the thing. Keep doing the thing. You got it. Beautiful. Andy, I will not be doing another live stream this evening. I'm going on a date tonight, so this is why I'm doing it early. Sarah, you're up. Sarah's up. And you are here. And you are so welcome, Francis. I'm so grateful to read for you today. Sarah, do you have any questions for the cards? I'm on the fence about leaving or staying at my current job. Let us see what happens. Andy, why do you say good luck? I will definitely have fun, though. I think you're ready, too. You're more ready than you know. Trust God. Give it all up to the universe. Let them take care of you. Hello. I am amazing, fantastic, absolutely superb, and grateful. Thank you. How are you? Sarah, let us see what the cards have to say regarding your current job situation. Any clarity or messages regarding you being on the fence? We're going to cut this deck. We're going to clear this energy. We're going to draw 2, baby. Page of Cups. Rats up. Punk Ash says, I love your energy. Appreciate you. It's not my energy. It's the same energy that was here since the beginning. Cannot be created nor destroyed. I'm just letting it move through me, honeybee. We got the Pentacles right here in reverse. Appreciate you, though. We have the Queen of Pentacles right here and the Root in reverse. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Sarah, I think you already know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna keep going anyway. I think while shuffling, you already knew in your mind what decision you wanted to do, and you knew what it was right for you, no matter how scary it was. Andy, I'm happy to hear that you started your business. I think that's very synchronistic that you say this right now during this reading. And while you say this, I'm going to ask that you never call me buddy again. Just that. Simple. I love you dearly. I do not like it when people call me buddy. You can call me anything else but that. And you can call me buddy, but I probably won't respond to you from here on. Just to let you know. Anyway, for Sarah, your intuitions, your feelings, your emotions lead you in this direction. They are the ones that tell you what it is true. Your intuitions are the communications from the divine to allow you to move in tune with your truth, because that's what you came here to do ultimately. You're here to move in tune with your truth. You got to give it all up to God. You got to give up your fears. You got to give up your worries. You got to give it all away to the universe and say, here, will you take this from me? Will you please take this from me? I want to do what feels good to me. I'm done suffering. The Queen of Pentacles just kind of amplifies this, reminding you that you are trusted, you are supported, you are held. So practice. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Open up. Practice what it is that allows you to feel held and safe and secure. Practice creating space in your life to be held, to surrender. Practice surrendering. Practice letting go. See, this is Mother Earth. The Queen of Pentacles is Ma'at, Mother Earth. And you are this little baby star. You are a star. You're made of the same things as the stars. Mother Earth holds you in her hands. She supports you. She literally holds you up as you walk every single day. She holds you. You gotta trust her. She wants to see you succeed. She wants to see you enjoy yourself. She wants to see you play on this big playground that we call Earth, because this is what this Earth is for. It's not your fault that some bastards try to warp this world. You can reclaim it. By listening to your intuitions, by giving your worries, your fears, your densities away to the world, and trusting that you are here supported and you are worthy and you are ready, you are capable, and you will know when the time is right. Yeah? Yeah. It's 555. We're gonna end it like that. Mic dropped. Wow, Sarah. I'm so grateful to have given you that reading. I really am grateful that that was the final one of this evening. Woo! This was a fun reading session. That's the earliest I've ever done it before, but the channel was so open today. This is going to be replayed on my YouTube, so if you want to check out my bio, I have that link in there. You're more than welcome to drop a subscription and re-watch this. I know that I will, because I don't even know what just came out of me, except for God. That's true. Sarah says that truly resonates, so I'm so grateful to hear it. Fantastic. Someone commented earlier asking if I did private readings. Yes, you can reach me on Instagram if you'd like that to be a thing. We can do that. And you can check out my website. I got all sorts of stickers and gear up there. My journal, like I showed off earlier. You're more than welcome to support me through that. We've been doing a couple live streams a week recently. We go on the seasons ebb and flow, but I think I would like to do another one within the next 2 to 3 days. So keep your eyes out. Usually we're later in the night, but who knows? We might do 2 a day. We'll feel it out. But I've been having a lot of fun doing this lately. So we're going to keep grooving with it. As long as there are people here who want to do it, we'll do it. I am still repurposing clothing. However, I've been experiencing a fair amount of obstacles when it comes to the printing process. So I need to fine-tune that, and I just haven't had the capacity to prioritize that in my life right now. I literally haven't, I don't know if you saw my big basket. My big basket, I have full of threads that are ready to be printed on. It's probably like 50 pieces, and I have all the ink, and I'm so ready, but it's been challenging as an artist, learning a new craft, stepping into it, and life has been pulling me in other directions. I've been having a lot of fun, so I just gotta rebalance it, and I know when the moment's right, I will dedicate myself to my next drop. of threads, and they're gonna be fresher than ever, I tell you what. So just hang in there, be patient. Maybe I'll get a newsletter, but I'll definitely make the announcements when they're ready. Groovy. Alrighty, everybody. I just want to say thank you for being. Thank you for being. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for playing with me. Take it easy. Be easy on yourself. Take care of yourself. Andy, I wish you well-being. I'm so grateful and proud of you for stepping into your journey of starting your business. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day, and this will be up if you want to rewatch it, because this honestly has so many great messages in this reading. Like, this could be a podcast episode. Real talk. No ego. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Peace. Prosperity. Godspeed.